my days, that's not right, bro. Welcome back and welcome to a freezing Silverstone. Now, a few years ago when my good buddy Charles Rainford started racing at the Porsche Carrera Cup, I said to him, if there's ever a chance for a passenger ride in your race car, let me know. And today's the day. Charles is behind me, he's got to do a couple of passenger rides, then it's us, and then at some point we're going to have a little chat about the car as well and what it involves running the car for a championship. Just while I'm small and dainty, mate, I wouldn't have gone in there. Well, I didn't have any breakfast, so hopefully you shouldn't be down on power too much.
To be fair, the weight hasn't made as much of a difference as I thought it would.
What, having a passenger?
No, having a passenger makes a big difference, but having a big passenger versus a small passenger.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only half a second.
Oh, you'll notice with me.
But we're going to start off really slow anyway because we've got
stone cold tyres.
Well, not new tyres, but we've got cold tyres.
Yeah, that's cool.
Ali, what kilometre are these?
These are one race. This is race one set.
Oh, right, okay.
What does that mean? They're knackered.
Knackered.
They're ready for off-roading.
Ali, are you going to put the second quali set on then when you boys come out?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Right, we'll get you out.
Yeah, man.
Red flag. Hold fire.
Red flag.
I'm going to wait at the end.
Go to the end.
So you didn't have a race suit in Malta?
No.
Mate, it is cooking, man.
Warm, isn't it?
Which way is it? Oh, hang on.
You push that button in.
Push that?
That's it.
Oh, I was pulling on the strap like a GT3.
No, yeah, then you just hold the strap. Here we go.
There we go. days, that's not right, bro. Mate, you're not right. How long was that?
That was, what, 5 laps? I think.
And how many laps is a race?
30? Half an hour.
Mate, that's not right. I'll be honest, the first 2 or 3 laps I nearly timed out because I felt really sick. The worst bit was when you were really hitting the brakes and then really accelerating.
Yeah.
When you were accelerating, everything was still like going forwards when you were accelerating. It's like being on like a fairground ride.
So that's just warming the tyres up.
I'll say turned up to 11, turned up to about 25, mate.
So that was just warming the tyres up. Normally I would be a lot more aggressive. I was trying to just keep it.
Oh, normally you'd be a lot more aggressive.
Yeah, but then once we were going, that was like what's possible.
Was that full brake light? That's full race pace, other than you got fat bloke next to you.
Yeah.
Mate, that was insane, man.
Good.
Oh my days.
Hey?
I'm
glad you enjoyed it.
Yes and no. I'm glad to have experienced it.
For so many years I'll take you out one of these.
Mate, I'm so glad we finally made it happen, mate. That was everything I expected it to be and more, mate. That was honestly, mate, that was sick. Charles. Mate, I'm still debriefing what happened earlier. I think I've lost about a stone in sweat, although I don't look like I have.
I think the best bit is when you said about when I was warming the brakes up, that brakes and tyres, that when I was still braking and then accelerating, you were still going forward.
Yeah, honestly, mate, I think I said to you in the car, it's everything that I was expecting it was going to be, but turned up to another level. It was just insane, mate. I can't. One of the main things when I got out is when people talk about driver fitness.
Yes.
Racing driver fitness is something you don't understand until you've experienced something like this. Because you go, racing driver fitness, you're just holding the steering wheel while you're driving around. How hard can it be? And this is even like Formula 1 level.
Totally. You remember as well, today's a cold day. We've quite often we have races that it's the middle of summer, 25 to 30 degrees.
It was already warm in there.
It's already warm now,
I wanted to take my top off. We've got to have long sleeves.
Totally. So,
yeah,
I mean, fitness is incredibly important driving these cars, as much as any race car, really. We have minimum weight within the cars for the drivers.
Minimum weight?
Minimum weight. So minimum weight is 85 kilograms for the pro class. So if you weigh less than 85 kilos...
I mean, that's not going to be an issue for me.
But... No, not yet. But, yeah, so I have to have ballast in the car normally to ballast me up, because I'm a bit under that. Fair bit under that.
That is insane. I've got a few questions that I've been thinking about.
Yes.
So just quickly about you. How many years have you been doing this?
So this was my 4th season now in Carrera Cup Great Britain.
Okay, and what were you doing before that?
Historics.
Historics, okay.
It's just historic racing, and then moved into this in 2021. I did Pro-Am for 2 years, won the Pro-Am Championship in 2022. Oh yeah. Moved up to the pro class last season. Did fairly well. I was running in the top 3 for most of it. Then just had an unlucky last round, really dropped me to 4th. And then I suppose almost won the championship this year. It's close.
So, how many points?
It ended up being 5, but I went into the last race leading the championship by 1 point. And then...
So it was really close.
Yeah, a wet race that we just didn't quite go the right way with setup, I think.
Oh, bro. Yeah. Oh, that's
all right.
And the question about this car, so is this year's car, or is it like a 4-year-old shell, a bit like Trigger's Broom, but it's got a brand new engine?
Sure, so this car was brand new at the start of the season.
The start of this season?
Brand new
shell
This was a brand new car. Everything on it was brand new. But these cars have been around since 2022 in our championship.
Okay.
Basically.
So there's some brand new shells and some older ones?
Totally, yeah. Because you can still buy a brand new car. A brand new car might be a little bit quicker. Compared to the car I was using before, it was a little bit quicker.
Really?
A couple of tenths.
Okay.
Obviously that averages out throughout the season. But you can change bits on the car to make it quicker, replacing subframes, shock absorbers, all these kind of things.
And also, these are GT3s,
yes,
not GT3 RSs.
Yes.
Why?
So this is a GT3 Cup car.
Yeah.
Specific racing machine from Stuttgart.
Yeah.
So it's practically a GT3 RS shell. pretty much, which has then been pot riveted and basically glued together.
Okay.
Titanium base, basically, and then it goes through the process. So they come down the line basically, and they turn left
So
for
actually
Cup
made
car.
as a GT3 Cup car from brand new?
Yeah. And you can't road register this at all.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's a purpose-built racing car.
So obviously, like, they don't put in like mounts for like some bits of the dashboard and.
Well, the dash is quite similar, the top part, and then we get all the race car bits added. But the cage is a structural part of the car.
Right.
And all, yeah. So they are purpose-built racing machines, just like a GT3 car. It's the same, but just a one-make
It's a GT3
version.
Cup car.
Cup car.
It's made as a Cup car.
Totally.
Oh, that's insane. And the main difference between like a GT3 road car and a GT3 Cup car.
Yeah, basically engine, gearbox, interior, dash, brakes, fuel tank, doors, wings, rear wing, bumper,
It's all the
bonnet.
same.
Yeah, it's all different.
Completely different.
Completely different. Yeah, I mean it's
So
a very different
The silhouette
car.
of it is
Totally.
a GT3.
Yeah, 100%.
And everything else
it
is
shares
different.
a lot of the suspension components,
Oh really?
which is incredibly impressive.
What, like the wishbones and?
Yeah,
Seriously?
double rose jointed front suspension,
No
just
way.
like when the 992 came out. See, we're 992.2 now,
Yeah.
so we'll get the 992.2 race car in 2 years.
In 2 years.
2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really interesting. And also costs. So you've got
Costs.
some people this afternoon.
Yeah.
Coming to drive this.
Totally.
If I got my credit card out now, it'd probably bounce.
Can I ever go as well?
If I wanted to go this afternoon, what's that going to cost me?
A
it's got-
full day test with our car is £6,000 plus the test day, plus insurance, and plus tyres.
I'm glad I've already put my credit card away. And presumably it depends what racing I've already done. You're not just going to let anyone...
Of course, I mean, if you're a proper prospect for next year, then there might be some team sponsors, that kind of thing, that
Okay.
we can try and help out with.
Okay.
A full season starts at £180,000.
£180,000 for a season.
Without tyres, without insurance, and without added test days.
Consumables on top.
So that covers your team fees, and that covers your car hire, basically, and some fuel. And then the rest is all crash damage, consumables, tyres, fuel. For the most part, we will supplement that a little bit, but it's an expensive series. I mean, they're fantastic cars, but motor racing is
Incredible.
expensive.
Quite. And like you took me out earlier, what would that have
It's
cost?
roughly about £200 per session, roughly almost £100 lap, basically.
£100 a lap.
Yeah,
For
virtually.
like to come here and the team and all that. Or
Yeah,
just,
totally.
Yeah.
And then you add the car, so everything on the car is lifed, even down to the wheel nuts.
Wow.
So the engine gearbox is 100 hours, a wheel nut is 25 hours, that kind of thing. So that entails everything. That's your brakes, that's your running costs, because every time we start the car, it's wearing itself out, basically.
Yeah, quite.
The clock is ticking, quite
Clock
literally.
is ticking as soon, so it's just why as soon as you come in, shut it off.
Yeah, literally. So you see I come in straight away
Yeah,
off.
bang.
We don't run it for longer than we need to.
Mate, that's incredible. That's incredible. And are you doing this next year?
Can't confirm that.
Oh, nice.
Obviously, it's been a fantastic year in Carrera Cup GB.
Yeah.
Can't thank Cognition down the
Yeah.
water, Cognition Clean Energy, and CCK Motorsport for obviously all the great times. But myself and Cognition are going to be moving on, possibly. We've got
watch
a couple
this
of good.
space.
Watch this
Watch
space. We've got
this
some very
space.
good opportunities, so I'm looking forward to it.
Mate, I'll let you go and grab some lunch. I know you've got sponsors and what to talk to, mate. Thank
Thanks,
you
Rick.
ever so
Thank you
much
very much.
again. Mate, absolutely loved it. And yeah, maybe one day we'll get another
Totally.
Go and
In whatever's next.
Go and follow Charles on the socials.
Thank you. Yeah, Instagram's the best one for me. Charles_Rainford. I
stick
try
it on
and
the
follow
screen.
back as much as I can. And yeah, if you want to see anything to do with racing and instructing, that's what I do, really.
Go and follow him. Also, like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Share this video if you liked it. And see you on the next one.
See you next time.
Oh, pit lane's
Just
going
in time, yeah.
Just got on the buzzer.
Cut.
Do a little swing clap.
Clap, 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 clap.
This way around.
Go that way round. This is my better side. Is that? Can you see in the thing? We all right? That look good.
Perfect.
Right, Dave, that wasn't right. Insane, isn't it? Mate, look. The first couple of laps, we did like a combat thing. And I thought I was going to be sick because he was going like, he was going like full brakes to full gas, like all the way down the straight.
Good fun though, right? Oh, okay.